Before you start, we have a little game we want to play with all of you. So this is how you know if you're on the high-flying disc. My financial success does not require hard work. There is no shortage of money or time. The better my story gets, the better my life gets. So if you were feeling like you're feeling now, and you just wanted to milk it, it might be helpful for you to read The Law of Attraction Responds to My Vibration. You want the law of attraction to respond to your vibration when you're feeling like this, don't you? I can set my own standards for financial well-being. You can tell this is the money card deck. The physical me is materialized spirit. Doesn't that just feel good? Don't these words feel good to you? I will focus on positive aspects. I can make a career of living happily ever after. I can make a career of living happily ever after. So that's what to do when you know you're on the high-flying disc. In other words, milk it, affirm it, find as many ways to say it as you can, say it to as many others as you can. So what if, we're sort of following through on something that we were just doing before, what if you're on a high-flying disc and you're affirming, and you affirm to someone who's not on a high-flying disc? What happens? Sometimes they feel challenged. So sometimes they will begin explaining to you why what you think isn't accurate. But if you're consistently on the high-flying disc, is the universe going to line you up with that person? And even if they did somehow stumble into your experience because they're not solidly there, and they began to say something to you, wouldn't you be able to feel it early on? And wouldn't you know what to do about it? So do you agree that it is not a difficult thing once you're on the high-flying disc to sustain it? And do you think that the second and third and fourth and fifth and 30th and 50th and 60th and 100th and 300th and second year and third year and fourth year and fifth year will be easier than the beginning? Can you feel the momentum in all of that? Can you feel how well along the road you are already? So if you are convinced, we can feel it from you, that staying on the high-flying disc becomes easier and easier, then is the only thing that you might be concerned about being how to get on the high-flying disc. And do you believe us when we tell you you're on it every morning when you first awaken? Yes. We really want to remove from your vocabulary any excuse that you've ever been keeping active for not being on the high-flying disc, because you really are on it every morning until you drag yesterday into today and introduce the resistance from yesterday into today. So we just want to say to you that 30 days and then 60 days and then 90 days of sustaining a sort of momentum will revolutionize your experience, your financial experience, your physical experience, your relationship experience with all people, places, and things. In other words, this is the material that makes up what you call paradigm shifts. This is the sort of thing that makes others who are watching from the outside think that you've had quantum leaps, when really all that's happening is just the next logical step, the next logical step, the next logical step. We just want you to know that it isn't hard and it doesn't take a lot of time, and that today has been a really good beginning place of this understanding. And so we're doing the best sales job that we can in wanting to encourage you to take what you are feeling from this gathering and then apply it to the first 17 seconds of tomorrow, and then watch what happens as you are literally off and running on an entirely new point of attraction. A point of attraction that will allow you to rendezvous with each and every lovely detail that you've been putting into your vortex all of this life experience and beyond.